Hello, we are the PDS dance interns. I'm Jada Akins. I intern for the 7th period fundamental class.
I'm Isabel Bush, and I intern for the 6th period intermediate 1 class.
I'm Layla Miller, and I intern for the 8th grade Pigneeville Middle School fundamentals class.
During this internship, I would say that both semesters had similar and different things. One of the similarities is that Smith picked both songs, though a difference is that for the first semester, she picked a song that I did not get a say on, and it was not a song that I would have chosen, so I was not comfortable with it and felt like I had very limited freedom with what I could do and the movements. But for the second semester, we got to choose two songs that we would have liked to choreograph to, and then she had the final say. Therefore, I felt more comfortable with what I was doing. And another similarity is that I choreographed both semesters by myself rather than in a group or partner with another intern. This semester, I felt like I was more of assistance rather than a teacher intern during my internship class, which is 6th period. That class got a different group stance, therefore I only had to remember counts, places, formations, and the dance itself, but it was not something that I taught or choreographed. I would say that I am more of a fluid dancer, but for this semester, I wanted to show that I could be different. Many people say that I am very quiet and conserved, but what it actually is that I do not like to stand out and I prefer to be in the background. But when I dance, I feel like I can show power and express myself in different ways. So that's what I wanted to show with this dance. I feel like I struggled a lot with speaking out. Last semester, I was just getting introduced by teaching and getting a handle of it, but my 6th period was more quiet and cooperative. Though later on, I did get a handle, and now I am more confident when I speak to them.
Jaden Akins and I's internship, there are two main parts to account for, first and second semester. For our fall semester, or our first semester, we started off with helping our mentor, Miss Laura Smith. And eventually, Jaden Akins and I were partnered together and told to do a collaborative dance between Pigneeville Middle School's 8th grade and Paul Dukeson High School Intro to Dance class. But since we did have a very limited time choreographing together, we also had a tight dance schedule, we had to find a dynamic to be able to choreograph a conjunctive dance without being in the same space together. So with the help of our smartphones, we were able to realize that if we can send each other 10 to 15 second videos picking up where the other one left off at, we could get most of the bases done. So when we could finish our dance together, all we had to do was go over small details instead of learning and teaching the entire section.
Jingle bells swinging and jingle bells ringing, snowing and blowing up through
6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, land.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock, jingle bells time, jingle bell high, dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square.
For the second part of my internship experience, I was choreographing alone, so me and Jaden went our separate ways, which for me meant a lot of 10 to 15 second videos of me doing little dance phrases in really random places. During this semester is also where I actually learned how to time manage better, since I do not have someone that I could rely on, and I was still doing some administrative and assistant work for Miss Smith, and I was commuting more to the middle school and teaching more than I was last semester. Therefore, there was a lot more complexity that the second semester had that the first semester did not have, and I did learn most of my skills during that second semester.
My second semester internship taught me a lot about independence and confidence. Because to even help instruct the class, you'll need to know your choreo and be confident in your movements. The independence was a big difference from interning during first semester because I was all alone. So deadlines were extra heavy. To teach your own choreography, you need to express to who's being taught because they'll do the movement as best as you can teach them. Knowing the right words and not getting frustrated are also things you'll need to work on when teaching as you intern.